All right, y'all. So I'm hearing and seeing some of the most devoted and diehard Spence fans, really riding hard for their guy, which I understand and expect and respect. But some are riding so hard to the point that they are dismissive of Yordenis Ugas and are basically saying things like he's not on the level of Errol Spence Jr. They expect Errol Spence Jr. to do X, Y, Z to him and things of that nature. Well, to me, that kind of detracts away from Errol Spence Jr. should he go out there and beat Yordenis Ugas. A lot of people are saying things like he's overmatched, he's not on the level of a Spence, and he's not a top level welterweight and things like that. And these are the same people who give Spence all this credit for fighting the top guys and say that they're giving him credit for not taking a tune-up fight. I just say, to me, it's like talking out both sides of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? See, I don't have that issue because I see Yordenis Ugas as a top level welterweight. I think Yordenis Ugas is on par with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. I just think that Yordenis Ugas haven't been given an opportunity to shine, and the biggest opportunity he had was an opportunity that people are being dismissive of because of the age of his opponent, and that was the Manny Pacquiao fight. But I can't look at it as if, even with Errol Spence Jr.'s comments that Pacquiao was old and over the hill and this, that, and the other, that was Errol Spence Jr.'s opponent, you know what I'm saying? And that was an opponent that he pursued, Terrence Crawford was pursuing, and a lot of people were eager and ready to see either guy get in the ring with. Well, it turns out Yordenis Ugas got that fight. Yordenis Ugas went out there and took care of business. He dominated Manny Pacquiao. And some people want to detract from that and talk about, what Manny Pacquiao was at that point and what he wasn't and this, that, and the third. Well, you can only fight the guy opposite you in the ring on fight night. So Yordenis Ugas went out there and took care of business. You know what I'm saying? Did he stop Pacquiao? No. But he went out there and got a dominant win, and now he's put himself in position to get the Errol Spence Jr. fight. And in many ways, what Yordenis Ugas did is pretty much better in terms of name recognition. He now has the best win in the class. You know what I'm saying? As Main Man Made Man, he used to say all the time about Jeff Horn. Shout out to Main Man Made Man. Go over and subscribe to him if you haven't. This is something he used to say about Jeff Horn all the time, that Jeff Horn had the best win in the class, at the weight class. He had a win over Pacquiao. So Yordenis Ugas coming off of that win. He's riding a win streak. He's the most active of the top level welterweights. You know what I'm saying? The guy has a lot to offer, and Errol Spence Jr., should he be able to go out there and beat Yordenis Ugas, deserves full credit. And I think some of Errol Spence Jr.'s fans need to stop taking away from who and what Yordenis Ugas is before the fight ever happens. Because if Errol Spence Jr. goes out there and beat him, they're going to want to give him all the credit in the world. They're going to want to give him all kind of praise and acclaim, especially if he's able to go out there and get a stoppage, which is what some people are starting to talk about. So, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, don't cut off your nose to spite your face. You know what I'm saying? Or put cables on it, as I like to say. You know what I'm saying? But just go out there and you know what I'm saying, give your guy, give your guy's opponent the proper, you know what I'm saying, acknowledgement and respect that he deserves and that he's earned in the sport, and without, dismissing and downgrading him, so that when your guy goes out there and gets the win, if he's able to do so, he can get full credit. Because I'm telling you, for me, whoever wins the fight, whether it's Errol Spence Jr. or Yordenis Ugas, I'm giving him full credit. I'm not, if Ugas wins, I'm not gonna be talking about, well, Errol was this, Errol was that, Errol was this, coming off of this, and no, he's fighting a guy that is opposite him in the ring, a guy who knew what all he had, working against him going into the fight, but was still ready, eager, and willing to take the fight. Same thing for Errol if he beats Ugas. He can only fight the guy opposite him in the ring. So the winner of this fight is getting full credit from me. And that's why you're not hearing me come on here being dismissive of either guy. Now, I'll speak about the facts as I see them, you know, but I'm not going to sit here and deliberately talk down on either guy unnecessarily to diminish the win of the other guy. And I'm not going to put cables on it to try to make it look better than what it is should either guy go out there and get the win. At the end of the day, these are two of the top welterweights in the division, and the winner deserves everything that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the winner of this fight will be, you know what I'm saying, in a prime position to go out there and pursue the Terrence Crawford fight. And that's what they should do. And that's what I want to see next. Should Terrence Crawford still have his belt at the time? You know, we just don't know what's with the politics of boxing. You know, and not only the politics, but, you know, if Terrence Crawford takes a fight, you know, it's possible he could go out there and get beat. You know, we just don't know. So that's all I got on it. D-Lo 404 Boxing. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.